has that beautiful posterior scapula with a little bit of clavicular origin, comes down and tapers. Deltoid's going to have a nice inverted teardrop to the deltoid tuberosity here about a third down the humerus. Okay? Bring them out to abduction, hold, deltoid. Okay? Questions on that? Feel good? Trapezius, talked about the last time. Spin around. Really an interesting muscle. So we have an origin up here on occiput, comes down, has that clavicular attachment right here. So it's going to come down, attach, middle fibers down to the lower fibers. So if you're actually palpating it, trapezius comes down like that. Sort of that diamond shaped. Okay? This picture just illustrating that clavicular attachment on the anterior. Question on trapezius. What action does trapezius do? One of the main actions? I don't know. Right? Right? The other muscle we talked about, latissimus dorsi, really broad origin. This is down in the thoracolumbar area. Okay? Trapezius ends about the thorax. Latissimus dorsi, huge origin. I mean, look at that thing. We're talking a gigantic billow of a sail right here. Look at that. Huge. I'm going to get out of that one. Sorry. What? Got it. So we're here. Gigantic origin. Itty bitty insertion. Okay? Tapers. Wide origin. It's going to run through the axilla. Okay? That's the key. It runs through the axilla and inserts into the humerus. If you can appreciate, though, that's our greater tubercle right there. Agreed? Lesser tubercle. You can see that attachment is well below the tubercles. Right? They are not on the tubercles. Agreed? So if we're palpating up here, it's going to be a little bit lower. Latissimus dorsi. Questions on those three muscles? All right? And then the other muscle that's sort of awkward is this one, serratus anterior. So if he does the supermodel pose, there you go. Supermodel pose exposes his ribs, agreed? You can see it gets the same serratus because it's serrated here, like a saw blade. Right? That's the serratus part of it. So it's going to start here on the lateral ribs. It's rolling posterior. It's going underneath the scapulae, underneath it. And it inserts right here on the medial border. All right? So it's going to start here on the lateral, go underneath the scapulae, insert on the medial border. Arm down, please. Other side. Ribs, under the scapulae, medial border. And we talked about it's going to prevent the winging, wing, back. Because it's going to help hold that medial border flush against the thorax. Agreed? So 4 muscles, kind of odd origins because they have multiple landmarks, weird traces like serratus that goes underneath the scapulae, which is kind of awkward, and then there are insertions. So we're going to walk through those 4. Good? All right, let's break up. Make sure we can visualize.
Is it okay? Right to stop streaming?
Yep.